Hello my loves and welcome back to Mitchie C's World. I'm so happy to have you guys today because I have a banger. We are in Da Nang, Vietnam. Before we even get in this video, if you haven't seen my other two videos back in Hanoi, Vietnam, make sure you get out of this video, click the link in the description and go and watch my other two videos where I kind of show you the lifestyle in Hanoi, Vietnam. Because before we get into Da Nang, y'all better know what the heck is going on in Vietnam in total. Alright, so this right here, people like to call it the Miami of Vietnam. And I kind of understand why. Cheers! Here in Da Nang, Vietnam, it is hot. Like, we're still in January, okay? Beginning of the year, which is actually their winter back where I'm from in Canada. But in Da Nang, we're reaching 26 degrees. Like, I'm burning right now. The sun's shining, the waves are going, people are in the water. Like, it's hot over here, guys. And it's only 26 degrees and it's their winter. I can't even imagine what summer's gonna be like. But it's hot, so I can kind of fully understand why people call it the Miami of Vietnam, because yeah. I'm gonna show you a bit of the views and the vibes going on here so you guys can see for yourself. Like, it is so hot. This is my current setup. And I'm gonna show you around the beach. Okay, these are the waves. It's quite wavy, guys. I'm gonna go inside. Oh, baby! It's actually really refreshing though because it's so hot. Look at the coastline, guys. It's gorgeous. All hotels and apartment buildings. And even some more. And I don't think y'all are really understanding how much sand there is. Oh my goodness. Woo! There's a lot of sand. Like, it stretches literally all the way up to like here. Some of y'all wondering, why are you in Da Nang? Why are you in Vietnam? Because I'm trying to live a good life, guys. I'm trying to be able to live on the beach side and be able to also be practical in life and enjoy it too. You know, a little bit of best of both worlds, because right now it's minus 25 degrees where I come back at. I don't know if you've ever been in minus 25 degrees, but that weather is not fun. I would rather be in plus 25 degrees for the rest of my life, to be fair with you. So that's why I'm here. We're gonna have to go apartment shopping again here and just kind of see what else there is to offer, because I think I might want to stay here full time, guys. I'm really enjoying being in Da Nang, and I think, yeah, I'm trying to stay here full time. We'll see how it goes. It's already been 3 weeks, I believe, that I've been in Vietnam. 2 weeks back in Hanoi, and then 1 week here. So we'll see how it goes. I have another 1 week to kind of decide whether or not I do want to stay here, but I probably will make the decision to stay here because it's just so beautiful. Like, I can literally go swimming any time of the day. At nighttime, it goes down to like, what, 21 degrees at night. The water is, as you can see, steps away from the hotels and from the apartments, so you're literally living on the beach side. Like, people in America, right, who are in Miami, who are in California, all those cute little places, it would cost a fortune to live there. Trust me, I've checked. It's expensive to go and live the lifestyle like this. Whereas over here, you can find an apartment easy, $600, $800, and you're still living on the beachfront like this. So I don't know, guys. We'll have to see how it goes. Just got some really yummy poutine. As a Canadian, you know that this be slapping. Max got the same with some lemon water. That's really big here in Vietnam, actually. Look at that sun. Nice, clear blue skies. Alright, sorry, I got a little distracted because the food came. I was craving a poutine, and I've been eating the pho and the banh mi and all the delicious food that Vietnam has to offer. But as a Canadian at heart, I was craving my poutine, and one of my friends over here told me like, oh, just go to Bikini Bottom Express. And so that's what exactly we did. We got some poutine from Bikini Bottom. So shout out to you guys, because y'all all the way here in Vietnam, Da Nang, Vietnam. And I was able to get a delicious poutine that literally was called the Montreal poutine. So it tasted like home. So shout out to you guys. But yeah, a lot of people are wondering like, what the hell are you doing in Vietnam? Like, why Vietnam? I won't lie to you. The main reason why we're here is because cost of living in Canada is getting ridiculous. And not only is it the cost of living that's getting ridiculous, but it's also just the lifestyle. You know, you're in Canada for whatever, 1 year, and like 7 months of that year is freezing cold. You're wearing a jacket, you're wearing your hats, you're wearing your mitts, you're wearing your boots, and it's like, I be getting seasonal depression for real, guys. And it being so gloomy from January all the way till like basically April, May, it's ridiculous for me. I can't be doing that, guys. I can't be having the seasonal depression and then we only get like 2 months of summer. I am a water baby. I love the water. Just something so peaceful and calming, being by the beach, being in the sand, being in the sun. And so the fact that Canada only gets 2 months like that, 3 months, the most, it's really not even 3 months, 2 months. It's just, it doesn't make you feel too good. And on top of that, the lifestyle. So since cost of living is so expensive, obviously you need a means to keep up with that. So now you're working 24 freaking 7 because you need to be able to pay for your rent, you need to be able to pay for your car, you need to be able to pay for all your bills. It's just not the lifestyle that I see myself raising a family in. Not dissing anybody who has families in Canada, but people don't even be with their kids, guys. Like, I don't even have kids, but when I start thinking about raising kids in Canada, I already know, oh, I'm gonna have to send them to daycare. Oh, I'll have to like send them to school and then pick them up after school when I'm done work, and then we make dinner, and it's like the same routine. To me, that's really depressing and really sad. I think mothers should be home with their children. You shouldn't have to take a mat leave for only 1 year and not be able to raise your kids till they're basically adults. Like, I don't think that's how it should be personally. But, you know, to each their own, I suppose. The lifestyle that my hubby and I want is the lifestyle where you're able to afford, first of all, where you live. And you don't need to work like a slave in order to be able to afford that lifestyle. I shouldn't have to only have 2 weeks in a whole year where I get vacation and I can now go to Mexico or go to Dominican Republic or go to Jamaica. Only 2 weeks out of the year to do that. Do you know how depressing that is? I want a lifestyle where I am basically living, like, I shouldn't be taking vacations. I should be living the vacation lifestyle. You know what I mean? Some people may think it's crazy. When we did our research, we found out that Vietnam is one of the cheapest countries to live in. Not only that, but their food is extremely cheap as well. So as a foreigner, now you just have to figure out, okay, so what am I gonna do to make money to be able to continue that lifestyle. So it kind of just got to a point where we realized, you know, we want to be by the water. We want to be able to swim any time of the year, not only wait 6 months or 8 months so it can get hot for me to go inside the water. And that's exactly what we did. Am I mad that we did it? No, not at all. I'm really, really enjoying Vietnam so far, and I'm really excited to bring you guys along on my journey. And I'm gonna keep it real and honest with you guys. I'm not gonna fake it. I'm not gonna lie. You know, so far everything has been amazing. I definitely am really happy we made the decision to leave Hanoi and come to Da Nang because it's way hotter, like I said, and it's just way, way prettier. Like, over there in Hanoi, it's a bit chillier, so you don't really want to go in the water, whereas when it's like 26 degrees beating on you all day, you're definitely going to want to take a dip. And as you see, like, we're not the only ones in the water, you know. It's just a good lifestyle, guys. I'm gonna take you guys with me apartment shopping. We're gonna go and check out all the beautiful things that Da Nang has to offer. There's a beautiful thing called the Dragon Bridge here. So I wanna take you guys with me. We go see the Dragon Bridge. It breathes fire. It's a whole crazy thing. And then on top of that, I'll take you guys apartment shopping because believe it or not, it's actually cheaper here in Da Nang than it was in Hanoi. So if you've seen that video and you were shocked by the prices, get ready to be bamboozled because, yeah. And I also want to kind of just open up with you guys on what it is I go through as a 25-year-old African woman who lives a lifestyle like this. A lot of people who are my age are like, what do you do to make money? What do you do to like stay, you know, not depressed? I'm gonna kind of just share my whole life. And if there's anything specific you guys want to know about me, anything specific you want to see, let me know down below in the comments, because I mean, I'm making the content not only to show you guys what's happening, but I want you guys to be able to get some insight, maybe some motivation. Maybe you want to also leave. Maybe you're living in America, maybe you're living in Australia and you're like, this ain't for me. And maybe you're possibly thinking about moving to Vietnam. Maybe you're thinking of just moving abroad in general. So I want to be able to be that light at the end of the tunnel. Whew, the waves are crazy. And then show you guys what it is you'd be kind of expecting if you were to move here. And I think a lot of people, especially in 2026, are making that move. Because the 20-year-olds are realizing, like, how the heck are we gonna afford to live in these first world countries, which don't even get me started on that term. But how are we gonna afford to live in these first world countries? And not only how are we gonna afford to live there, but are we gonna be happy living in those type of countries? So, I mean, like I keep saying, to each their own. I know it's really scary at first. Like, for sure, it's scary to move across the other half of the world, especially when you have no idea what you're expecting. But that's why I want to be able to show you, like, what it is exactly you would be expecting if you were to move over here. So, come along on my journey, guys. Oh, wow. I sometimes just come here with a book and I just sit down on the beach and I just watch the waves literally till nighttime. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me. This is my name. Because I post daily stories on my Instagram where you kind of just get a more sneak peek of my daily life. I'm also on Snapchat, but I'll put my Snap on my Instagram. Alright, I'll just give it to you. Here's my Snapchat as well. So, yeah, this is the lifestyle I'm trying to be like. I'm really, really excited to see how their summertime is gonna look. Because if it's this hot and this beautiful now, I'm assuming in summer the waves are gonna be like a lot cleaner, a lot more chill. It's probably gonna be packed. But it's beautiful for sure. Something about the sound of waves is so relaxing. water's nice and fresh, so it can definitely be a bit chillier. But since there's sun and considering it's winter, can't be mad at it. And the water's so clean, guys. There's nothing in this water. The reason it doesn't look like clear blue is because it's pulling all the sand back in, and the waves are so strong, so of course when it picks up the sand, you know. Look at Max over there. I'm not trying to go too deep in because these waves can literally get at me, you know. I'm a 5-foot girl. Woo! Oh my goodness. Yeah, these waves are crazy. It's literally up to here now. Beautiful. So busy. There's so many places to sit, so many places if you want to go and grab a bite, grab a drink. The coastline literally stretches for over 20 kilometers, all the way that way and all the way this way as well. If you check all the way down there, that's also the beach. All that, guys, that's also the beach. And then if you come on this end, all the way down there, that's also the beach. So it's huge. They're selling lots of fruits. Hi. And then they also have restaurants right on top there. This is, I think you pronounce it Nazar. This is Indian. And your view would be literally the water. I haven't ate at Nazir yet. Let's see the menu, Max said. have some nice rice. You have vegetarian option?
Yeah, falafel.
Oh, nice.
Wow. South Indian dish. Not bad, actually.
Now they have lots of options. I was liking the rices though.
Yeah, the rice is good.
So we actually ended up coming to eat here. I never ate here this year. Indian food, so they have a lot of Indian options. I think I'm gonna get some rice with some chickpea. But look at the view.
That's a chickpea one.
Yeah. Here is another place you can eat. We just came from the Nazar. This is Esco Beach. This one is super cute, and as you can see, they have a nice little view there as well. This is a really famous one, and they have even more stuff. It's really nice by the beach. For those who love seafood, got some big monsters to eat in there. For those greedy seafood lovers. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning into my video. Thank you so much for coming into Mitchie Seas World. I can't wait to show you my next video where we'll do a few more things in Da Nang. I just wanted to show you an intro of what to expect if you're here in Da Nang, because I think people weren't believing me. People didn't believe that it's this beautiful. So I just wanted to show you some raw footage that, yeah, it's as nice as you think it is. But thank you guys so much. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe. Turn on your post notifications because my next video is about to be super wild. And I can't wait to see you guys. Bye.